To go till we start the blockchain law quiz of the day. So I'm going to be sharing my screen. So I hope this is visible to all of you. So all you need to do is on another browser tab, just open up this URL. That's ahaslides.com slash 8EQ6V. There's also a QR code here which you can scan, and that'll also take you to the site. Hi guys, I hope I'm audible and visible to all of you. I can see a lot of you are sending me slightly sad looking emojis. Don't worry if you're confused about how this works. I'm audible and visible to all of you. I can see a lot. Yeah, let me explain how it's going to work. So, first of all, if you can see and hear me clearly, just give me a yes or just write the word clear. So I know I'm audible and visible to all of you. Then I'll explain how it's going to start. Just give me a quick clear. Just type in the word clear. Awesome. So, what you're seeing right now is the platform on which the quiz is going to run. It's called AHA Slides, right? So, in one tab, you can leave the YouTube on so that you all can see and hear me. And in another tab of your browser, just open up this URL. You can see the URL. It is ahaslides.com slash 8EQ6V. Let me also put it in the chat. Okay, so depending on which, some of you may not be able to see the link, but the QR code is also there, the link is there, just copy it in. That will take you onto the quiz platform, and that's where you will enter your name and then we will start off. So we still have about a minute to go. So in the meanwhile, if there's anything you'd like to share with me, you can feel free to do that. Have you guys ever taken part in such kind of online quizzes before? Or is this your first time? I'm guessing it's the first time for many of you. Okay, that's cool. Don't worry. We're going to do a lot of such quizzes. In fact, the second one that we are planning after this is going to be on corporate law. And then every couple of weeks, we are going to be holding such kind of quizzes in different areas of law. So I'll keep taking your feedback on that also. So Trupti says she's taken one earlier. Okay. Akshay, it's the first time. Nice. Darshana says yes. Okay. So you've taken part. Awesome. So, okay, so it's dot 11. So let me just explain how it's going to work. So as you can see right now on your screen, I put the URL where you should be at. And now there are going to be 10 questions in the quiz, and I'm giving you 10 seconds extra per question in case your internet is a little bit slow. So there'll be 40 seconds per question, and faster answers means more points, right? So even though your answer may be correct, if somebody answers faster than you, they get more points. So remember, don't just get it right, get it fast, right? So now you can in your make sure the name matches the UPI ID you're receiving. We're going to be sending you your prize. So, so like someone's put in the name ST. So instead of that, can you put in your full name? Because I'm sure your UPI ID would have a different name. So don't worry, we have a few couple of minutes. So put in your names. Awesome. I can see some nice heart emojis coming up. Awesome. And don't worry if your internet lags or my internet goes off. Now you will not lose any of the points. We'll just restart it. So you don't have to worry about that. Just a few seconds, we'll start off. So as soon as I say we're starting, you should be able to then see the first question on your screen. Just a few more seconds and we'll start off. Okay, I'm going to be starting off. So now the first question coming up on your screen, which type of asset-backed blockchain token will be treated as a security under the Indian law? Will it be gold-backed, equity share-backed, or physical collectibles backed? Fairly simple to get this one right. After the question, I'll give you a brief explanation on why the correct answer is the correct answer. It's a simple one, but be really fast in punching in your answer. Is it gold backed, equity share backed, or physical collectible backed? Physical collectible could be something like a watch or a pair of sneakers or anything physical. Equity shares, you know what it is. Gold, of course, you know what it is. So we got about 5 seconds to go. I hope all of you get this answer right. And after every question, I'll be showing you the leaderboard. Let's have a look at it. Awesome. So the answer to this one was equity share back. And we can see that this is the list of the top five right now. But don't worry about it. We have 9 more questions to go, and everything can change in even one question, right? So you can see that the winner is right now at 94 points, and the person at number 5 is 85. So don't worry about it. The timing also comes into the picture. So let's go to the next question. Question number 2. Which of these blockchain tokens are recognized by the Dubai Financial Services Authority or DFSA? So this particular authority, which is very important in the Middle East, which is kind of today the blockchain capital of the world, it has recognized 3 cryptos. Now, is it Bitcoin, Ether, Litecoin, or is it Bitcoin, Ether, Tether, or is it Bitcoin, Ether, and Bitcoin Cash? So these one set of 3 has been legally recognized by them, which kind of makes it easy for anyone doing business there to be able to use those cryptocurrencies. Again, fairly simple. And if you don't know it, obviously take a guess. There's no negative marking for getting it wrong. 3, 2, 1. Let's see how many of you got that right. Okay. And there it shows us the leaderboard as of right now. And of course, the correct answer to that one was Bitcoin, Ether, and Litecoin. Many of you may not have heard about Litecoin, but it's one of the earliest cryptocurrencies, and it came pretty short after Bitcoin came in. So those are the three that are legally recognized, and we can see our winner board right now is Pratik, Anshuman Singh, Shiv Shankar, Praglaya, and Himanshu. Let's head over to the next question. Question number three. In which type of blockchain fundraising model do investors get pro rata ownership in the company and dividend and voting rights? Is it a DICO? Is it an equity token offering? Or is it an initial exchange offering? I think this should be fairly easy for you to guess. So, if you just think logically that, okay, you're giving ownership, right? So, what kind of legal structure really supports that? So, what kind of fundraising model makes the most sense? Now, if you don't know what DICO is, doesn't really make too much of a difference. So I'm giving you a hint. It's somewhere between equity token or initial exchange offering. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Let's see. So, okay. Let me just. I hope you guys are all able to answer. Right. So let's look at the. Perfect. So the leaderboard now looks at Pratik at number one, Shiv Shankar at two, Himanshu at three, Abhishek at four, and Shalini Singh at five. So, like I told you, this can keep changing right up till the last question. So, don't give up hope if you're not showing up in the top five. Right? Let's go to the next one. Question number four. Which of these is a contract in which investors agree to purchase tokens at a future date once the tokens have been fully developed? Right. So this should be fairly easy for you guys to guess because one of the words in the question is actually in the answer also. So I've given you a huge clue on that. So it is a DICO, equity token offering, or a simple agreement for future tokens, or an SAFT. SAFT is a very interesting concept, by the way. That's something I usually teach within the blockchain law course also. So you should definitely later maybe read up more on that. So your question was, which of these is a contract in which investors agree to purchase tokens at a future date once the tokens have been fully developed? And the correct answer, which I'm hoping all of you got right, is simple agreement for future tokens. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Awesome. So we have Pratik, Shiv Shankar, Himanshu, Abhishek, and Shalini in the lead. Let's go on to the next question. Question number five. Imprisonment under the Black Money, Undisclosed Foreign Income and Assets and Imposition of Tax Act for evading tax on crypto held abroad is, and there you have your options. Is it 1 year jail, 3 years jail, or 3 to 10 years jail? Now, many of you may not have heard about this act, but it's a very interesting act. I know the name is really long. It's called the Black Money, Undisclosed Foreign Income and Assets and Imposition of Tax Act. So it's basically for people who are taking their black money abroad and hiding it there, so the government can catch you under it. So a lot of people in the world of crypto also do that. They move their crypto assets to other countries thinking that they will hide from the tax authorities. But if they get caught, how many years of jail can they get? And the answer is 3 to 10 years of jail. Let's see what the leaderboard looks like. Okay, so we can see that the topper has now changed in the link. So we have Shiv Shankar, Himanshu, Abhishek, Shalini, and Chamak. So these are the top five as of right now. So as you can see, the leaderboard keeps changing, right? So don't worry about it. Even if you're not showing in the top five right now, you still have a lot of questions to catch on. Now we've just finished the halfway mark. Question six. Various crypto related crimes such as hacking, cheating, and fraud are punishable under which act? Information Technology Act, Prevention of Money Laundering Act, or Prohibition of Benami Transactions, Property Transactions Act? This is a slightly confusing question because your first answer, the logical answer may not be the right one. So that's a huge hint that I'm giving you. I mean, at first look, you may say, oh, this act doesn't make sense in this case, but that'll actually turn out to be the correct answer. So which of these three is counterintuitive or doesn't make sense? Why should this crime be covered under this? That's the correct. Three, two, one. I hope all of you got this right. And the answer is the Information Technology Act. So I know it's surprising. You will think, what is the Information Technology Act doing with crimes? But yes, a lot of cyber crimes are actually penalized under the Information Technology Act. And many crypto crimes like hacking, cheating, fraud also come under them. Now let's go on to the next question. Before that, let's have a look at the leaderboard. Oh, there's again been a change. So right now we have Abhishek who is leading. Awesome. So as you can see, this scoreboard keeps changing. So don't give up hope if you're not showing up in the top five. Let's go on to the next question. That is question number 7. So we're reaching the end. Trading in crypto under a fake name could land you in jail for 7 years. Under which act? Income Tax Act, Prevention of Money Laundering Act, or Prohibition of Benami Property Transactions Act. So, a lot of people open up crypto accounts in the name of their parents, friends, maybe even people working for you. But when you open up such kind of an account, whether it is under some other person or a fake name also, but it is actually your money, well, that is going to be illegal. And you could end up in jail for 7 years. The question is, which is the law for it? Income Tax Act, Prevention of Money Laundering Act, or Prohibition of Benami Property Transactions. So here maybe there is a clue in the name. So let's have a look at the right answer. And as you can see, the right answer is the Prohibition of Benami Property Transactions. And that's what Benami means, doing transactions in somebody else's name. I hope all of you got this right. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Okay, so as we can see right now, Abhishek is in the lead, Himanshu is second, Pratik is third, Shalini is fourth, and Shiv Shankar is fifth. I can see that the points separating the winners are pretty close, so all of you have a chance to catch up. Let's go on to the third last question. Coming up, question 8. Last year, the US government added 45 public Ethereum addresses to the sanctions blacklist. This included Tornado Cash, which is a crypto mixture, their what? Their Binance exchange account, their smart contract, or their USDT address. Now, I know this is a little difficult question, but hey, we're reaching the end of the quiz. So obviously the questions need to get tougher now. So the US government has a sanctions list where people who are accused of money laundering and other such frauds, they can be blacklisted. So last year was a very interesting event in which a particular crypto mixer, a software which allows people to convert black money into white, that was called Tornado Cash. Now they blacklisted something to do with Tornado Cash, and that's the question. And the answer was smart contract. So this was the first time in the world where a blockchain smart contract was actually added to a blacklist. I hope all of you got that right. I'm going to now see the leaderboard. Okay, and we have Abhishek still in the lead, followed by Himanshu, Pratik, Shalini, and Shiv Shankar. 2 questions to go. Get ready to answer really, really fast. We are on the second last question. Which type of blockchain tokens are recognized under the laws of Malta? Now, this is a very, very important jurisdiction. Malta is a small country in the European Union, but they were the first in the world to come out with a very interesting law around crypto. So we as lawyers sometimes will advise our clients to incorporate the token in Malta. So what is it called there? Is it called an open blockchain token? Is it called a utility token? Or is it called a virtual financial asset? That's a term restricted only to tokens recognized under the laws of Malta. So what do you guys think? I know it's a tough one, but come on, it's the second last question. Are they called open blockchain tokens? Are they called utility tokens? Or are they called virtual financial assets? 3 seconds. And the correct answer coming up on your screen is virtual financial assets. So if you've heard about something called the Chiliz CHZ, it's a fan token where you can buy tokens of your favorite football and cricket teams. They are the world's first registered virtual financial asset. Now let's have a look at the leaderboard. Oops, so sorry, it skipped it and went straight to question 10. So I'm going to go straight to question 10. Which type of blockchain tokens are issued under the laws of Wyoming in the US? Are they called open blockchain tokens, utility tokens, or virtual financial assets? So obviously we saw the answer in the previous one was virtual financial assets. So I'm giving you a hint, that's not the one. Is it open blockchain token or is it utility token? Come on, it's a simple one to guess. By the way, the world's first open blockchain token, I had advised my clients on how to set that up. So it's a very interesting kind of a token. And Wyoming is a very interesting state in the US, which has come out with a series of laws around blockchain. And they're trying to become like the global capital for blockchain tokens. So 5 seconds to go. Is it open blockchain token, utility token, or virtual financial assets? Answer is open blockchain tokens. I hope all of you got that right. And now let's see the final leaderboard. And Abhishek is a winner with 857 points. So Abhishek, that is absolutely awesome. And one sec, let me just take a quick screenshot. Yeah. Okay, so now let's see the others also. So we can see the top five is Abhishek, followed by Himanshu, Pratik, Shalini, and Maheen is a surprising last minute entry into the top five. Now, as you know that the prizes for this contest, let me just quickly tell you what they are. So the winner, the number one winner, that's Abhishek, gets 3,000 rupees. Himanshu 2000 and Pratik gets 1000. So all of you, the three of you, please DM us your name, your UPI ID, so that we can send you your prize immediately. And also, you will get certificates of merit, and we'll be taking an interview of you and putting it up on social media. So we promised you a lot of respect and a lot of social media coverage. So we are going to give you that. So just DM us for that. Let me just stop sharing my screen. Awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed the quiz. Give me a quick yes if you enjoyed the quiz. And the next quiz that we are going to do is going to be on corporate law. So you don't have to do anything else. Just continue in the WhatsApp group that you're already part of. So you know we have a WhatsApp group called Law Quiz. We practice questions on that itself, and the next one will also happen very soon. So we're going to do these every 2 weeks on Saturdays. So great. I hope you all enjoyed it and looking forward to seeing you guys in the next quiz. Bye bye.